Have you ever felt weighed down by invisible burdens, as if your mind is cluttered with thoughts and influences that don't serve your true self? In a world overflowing with distractions and noise, the quest for clarity and purpose can feel daunting. Yet, what if the key to a more fulfilling life lies not in adding more to your routine, but in silently eliminating the things that hinder your growth? This exploration invites you to embark on a transformative journey, where the quiet act of letting go can unlock profound insights and elevate your existence. Philosophy teaches us that the essence of a meaningful life often resides in the choices we make and the things we choose to release. Imagine the freedom that comes from shedding toxic relationships, outdated beliefs, and self-imposed limitations. These silent eliminations are not just acts of decluttering, they are powerful statements of self-respect and autonomy. By understanding what to remove from your life, you can create space for new opportunities, deeper connections, and a more authentic version of yourself. This process is not merely about subtraction, it's about making room for the richness of experiences that align with your true aspirations. Consider the emotional weight of carrying grudges, fears, or societal expectations. These burdens can cloud your judgment and stifle your creativity. By identifying and silently eliminating these elements, you can reclaim your mental clarity and emotional well-being. Picture waking up each day with a renewed sense of purpose, unencumbered by the past or the opinions of others. This is not just a dream, it's a possibility that awaits you when you take deliberate steps toward liberation. The urgency to act is palpable. Every moment spent holding on to negativity is a moment stolen from the joy and fulfillment that life has to offer. The journey of elimination is deeply personal and requires introspection. It's an opportunity to reflect on what truly matters to you. Are there habits that drain your energy, relationships that no longer inspire you, beliefs that limit your potential? By confronting these uncomfortable truths, you can cultivate a life that resonates with authenticity and passion. The promise of this journey is clear. As you let go of what no longer serves you, you invite in clarity, purpose, and the freedom to pursue your passions without hesitation. Ultimately, this exploration is about empowerment. It's about taking control of your narrative and crafting a life that reflects your values and aspirations. The act of silently eliminating what holds you back is not just a philosophical exercise, it's a practical strategy for personal growth. As you move forward, remember that each small step toward elimination is a giant leap toward self-discovery and fulfillment. Embrace this journey with open arms and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. The time to act is now. Your best self is waiting just beyond the horizon of what you choose to let go. In a world increasingly characterized by noise, both external and internal, many individuals find themselves grappling with distractions that hinder personal growth and fulfillment. The essence of living a meaningful life often lies in the ability to discern what truly matters and to eliminate what does not. This struggle is not merely a modern dilemma. It has been a central theme in philosophical discourse for centuries. Thinkers like Socrates and Epicurus emphasize the importance of self-examination and the pursuit of a life aligned with one's values. Yet in contemporary society, the challenge has intensified as we are bombarded with information, opinions, and expectations that can cloud our judgment and divert our focus. The concept of silent elimination serves as a powerful tool for addressing this problem. It encourages individuals to thoughtfully remove elements from their lives that contribute to stress, confusion, and dissatisfaction without the need for grand declarations or public displays. This idea resonates with the Stoic philosophy, which advocates for the cultivation of inner peace through the mastery of one's thoughts and reactions. By identifying and silently eliminating negative influences, be they toxic relationships, unproductive habits, or excessive commitments, individuals can reclaim their time, energy, and mental clarity. This process not only fosters personal growth, but also enhances overall well-being, allowing for a more authentic and fulfilling existence. To better understand this notion, consider the example of social media. While it can serve as a platform for connection and creativity, it often leads to comparison, anxiety, and a sense of inadequacy. Many people find themselves scrolling mindlessly through feeds, losing precious hours that could be spent on more enriching activities. By quietly stepping back from these platforms, individuals can create space for self-reflection and genuine interactions. This is just one of many areas where silent elimination can yield transformative results. Visual aids, such as charts illustrating the time spent on various activities or lists that categorize aspects of life into positive and negative influences, can help clarify the impact of these distractions. Another critical aspect of silent elimination is the recognition of internal narratives that may be holding individuals back. Negative self-talk, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs can be as detrimental as external factors. Philosophers like Friedrich Nietzsche emphasize the importance of overcoming these internal barriers to achieve one's potential. By identifying and quietly dismantling these harmful thought patterns, individuals can unlock new pathways for growth and self-acceptance. This introspective approach aligns with cognitive behavioral techniques that advocate for the restructuring of negative thought patterns, making it a practical and philosophical solution to a pervasive issue. Ultimately, the journey of silent elimination is about empowerment. It invites individuals to take control of their lives by consciously choosing what to keep and what to discard. This process not only alleviates the burden of unnecessary distractions, but also aligns one's life more closely with personal values and aspirations. As we delve into the 10 specific elements to eliminate from our lives, it is essential to approach this topic with an open mind and a willingness to engage in self-reflection. By doing so, we can cultivate a more intentional existence, free from the clutter that often obscures our true selves and aspirations. As you reflect on the actionable insights from 10 things you should silently eliminate from your life, consider how these changes can transform your daily routine. Join our community in the comments below to share your experiences and ask questions. Your voice matters. Your feedback enriches our discussions and fosters a supportive environment. Let's continue this journey together. Your participation is crucial for collective growth. Subscribe for more valuable content, and let's thrive together. In the journey of self-discovery and personal growth, the philosophy of silent elimination plays a pivotal role. It emphasizes the importance of consciously removing negative influences and distractions from one's life without the need for external validation or acknowledgement. The first step is to identify what truly hinders your growth. For instance, consider the impact of toxic relationships. These can manifest as friendships or family ties that drain your energy and self-esteem. By quietly distancing yourself from such individuals, you create space for healthier interactions. This doesn't require dramatic confrontations. Rather, it can be as simple as reducing the time you spend with them or reframing your conversations to maintain emotional distance. Next, evaluate your own habits and behaviors. Many individuals unknowingly cling to routines that no longer serve them. For example, consider a person who spends excessive time on social media, comparing themselves to others. This habit can foster feelings of inadequacy and anxiety. By silently eliminating this behavior, perhaps by designating specific times for social media use or replacing it with more enriching activities, you can cultivate a more positive self-image. This process of self-reflection encourages a deeper understanding of what brings joy and fulfillment, allowing you to prioritize those aspects in your life. Another critical area to address is negative self-talk. The internal dialogue we maintain can significantly influence our self-worth and motivation. For instance, if someone constantly tells themselves they are not good enough or that their efforts will fail, this mindset can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. To combat this, practice mindfulness and self-compassion. Begin by recognizing when negative thoughts arise and consciously replace them with affirmations or positive reflections. This silent elimination of detrimental thoughts can lead to a more empowered and resilient mindset, enabling you to pursue your goals with confidence. Furthermore, consider the impact of material possessions on your mental clarity. In a consumer-driven society, it is easy to accumulate items that clutter your physical and mental space. For example, a person might hold on to clothes they no longer wear or gadgets that no longer serve a purpose. By silently decluttering, you not only create a more organized environment, but also free yourself from the emotional weight of excess. Implement a regular practice of evaluating your belongings. If an item does not bring you joy or utility, consider letting it go. This action aligns with minimalist philosophies, which advocate for a life focused on experiences rather than possessions. Finally, It is essential to recognize the importance of setting boundaries, both with yourself and others. This can involve saying no to commitments that do not align with your values or goals. For instance, if you find yourself overwhelmed by obligations at work or in social circles, practice the art of silent refusal. Politely decline invitations or projects that do not resonate with your priorities. Setting these boundaries allows you to preserve your energy and focus on what truly matters, fostering a more balanced and fulfilling life. In summary, the philosophy of silent elimination encourages a thoughtful assessment of the elements in your life that hinder growth and happiness. By identifying toxic relationships, curbing negative habits, fostering positive self-talk, decluttering physical spaces, and establishing boundaries, you create a pathway toward a more intentional and fulfilling existence. This journey requires patience and self-compassion, but the rewards of a life aligned with your true values are immeasurable. In a world increasingly characterized by complexity and rapid change, the need for clarity and focus has never been more pressing. The current societal landscape is marked by overwhelming information, constant connectivity, and a relentless pace of life that can lead to mental fatigue and existential questioning. Philosophically, this raises profound questions about the nature of fulfillment and the essence of a meaningful life. Understanding the 10 things to silently eliminate from one's life is not just a personal development exercise, it is a critical inquiry into what constitutes a life well lived amidst chaos. As people grapple with the implications of modern existence, the urgency to refine one's focus and eliminate distractions becomes paramount. One of the most significant challenges individuals face today is the paradox of choice. With an abundance of options in every aspect of life, from career paths to lifestyle choices, many find themselves paralyzed or overwhelmed. This phenomenon can lead to a lack of fulfillment and a sense of disconnection from one's true values and aspirations. The philosophical implications are profound. If we are constantly distracted by superfluous choices, how can we ever engage deeply with what truly matters? By identifying and silently eliminating the 10 things that drain our energy and attention, individuals can reclaim their agency and make more intentional choices that align with their core values. The current trend toward minimalism and mindfulness underscores this need as people seek to simplify their lives to enhance their overall well-being. Moreover, the rise of social media and digital communication has introduced a new layer of complexity to our lives. While these platforms can foster connection, they often contribute to feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and discontent. The constant comparison to curated online personas can lead to a distorted sense of self-worth. Philosophically, this raises questions about authenticity and the nature of identity in the digital age. Understanding what to eliminate, such as toxic relationships, negative self-talk, or unhealthy habits, becomes essential for cultivating a genuine sense of self. The urgency to address these issues is heightened in a time when mental health concerns are at an all-time high, making it critical to engage with the underlying philosophical questions about our existence and well-being. The gap in understanding lies in the tendency to overlook the quieter, subtler forms of negativity that can infiltrate our lives. Many focus on grand gestures of change while neglecting the everyday habits and mindsets that can silently undermine our happiness. This lack of awareness can perpetuate cycles of dissatisfaction and prevent individuals from achieving their full potential. By learning to identify and eliminate these less obvious yet impactful elements, individuals can create a more conducive environment for personal growth and fulfillment. The pressing need to address this gap is evident as society increasingly recognizes the importance of mental health and emotional resilience. In conclusion, the urgency of understanding what to silently eliminate from one's life is underscored by the current cultural and psychological landscape. As individuals navigate the complexities of modern existence, the philosophical inquiry into what constitutes a meaningful life becomes essential. The challenges posed by choice overload, digital distractions, and the subtle erosion of well-being highlight the immediate relevance of this topic. Addressing these issues is not merely about personal improvement, it is a vital step toward fostering a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. By engaging with these ideas now, individuals can take proactive steps toward a more intentional and fulfilling life. The journey toward personal growth often involves the silent elimination of certain elements from our lives that hinder our progress. In philosophy, this concept aligns closely with the principles of Stoicism and minimalism, both of which advocate for a life unencumbered by unnecessary distractions and emotional baggage. By understanding these foundational ideas, individuals can identify what to eliminate quietly, leading to a more fulfilling existence. One of the first concepts to consider is the Stoic idea of focusing on what is within our control. According to Stoic philosophers like Epictetus, much of our suffering arises from our attempts to control external circumstances. Instead, we should concentrate on our thoughts, responses, and behaviors. For instance, if a relationship becomes toxic rather than seeking external validation or approval, one should assess their own feelings and decide to distance themselves from negativity. This act of silent elimination, removing toxic influences, can lead to enhanced mental clarity and emotional well-being. Another key principle is the notion of attachment, which is central to both Stoicism and Buddhism. Attachment to material possessions, social status, or even certain relationships can create unnecessary suffering. To illustrate, consider the case of someone who feels compelled to maintain a lavish lifestyle to impress others. By silently eliminating this attachment, they can focus on what truly brings them joy, such as meaningful experiences or relationships, rather than fleeting external validation. This shift not only fosters inner peace, but also encourages a more authentic life. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in this process. By cultivating mindfulness, individuals can become more aware of their thoughts and behaviors, allowing them to identify what to eliminate. For example, someone might realize that excessive screen time detracts from their ability to engage in meaningful conversations or hobbies. By consciously reducing time spent on devices, they can create space for more enriching activities. This awareness and subsequent action exemplify how mindfulness can lead to the silent elimination of distractions that do not serve one's higher purpose. Moreover, the concept of emotional intelligence is essential when considering what to eliminate. Understanding one's emotions and recognizing unhealthy patterns can empower individuals to make necessary changes. For instance, if someone consistently feels anxious in a particular environment, acknowledging this emotion allows them to evaluate whether that environment is worth remaining in. By making a conscious decision to leave or alter their surroundings, they practice silent elimination, ultimately fostering a healthier emotional state. Additionally, the philosophy of minimalism provides practical guidance on reducing physical clutter, which can also lead to mental clarity. The act of decluttering one's space can be a metaphor for decluttering one's mind. By removing unnecessary items that no longer serve a purpose, individuals can create a more serene environment conducive to reflection and growth. This physical act can be visualized through a simple diagram illustrating the relationship between physical space and mental clarity, reinforcing the idea that a clean space can lead to a clearer mind. Finally, the importance of community cannot be overlooked. Surrounding oneself with supportive individuals who encourage growth can facilitate the silent elimination of negative influences. Engaging with a community that shares similar values can provide motivation and accountability. For example, joining a group focused on personal development can inspire individuals to eliminate self-doubt and embrace a more positive mindset. This collective journey emphasizes that while the act of elimination may be personal, it can be enriched through shared experiences and support. In conclusion, the silent elimination of detrimental elements from one's life is a powerful philosophical practice rooted in Stoicism, minimalism, and emotional intelligence. By focusing on what is within our control, recognizing attachments, cultivating mindfulness, and fostering supportive communities, individuals can embark on a transformative journey toward a more fulfilling life. Eliminating certain aspects from one's life can lead to profound personal growth and deeper philosophical understanding. The concept of silent elimination, as discussed in the context of personal development, can be approached through various philosophical lenses, such as Stoicism, existentialism, and minimalism. Each of these philosophies provides a framework for recognizing what holds us back and how to overcome those challenges effectively. In practical terms, consider the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within our control. One common obstacle people face is the influence of negative relationships. Recognizing that we cannot change others, a Stoic approach encourages individuals to silently distance themselves from toxic influences. For example, if a colleague consistently undermines your efforts at work, instead of confronting them directly, one might choose to limit interactions and focus on building supportive relationships with others. This strategy not only fosters a healthier work environment, but also aligns with the Stoic belief in maintaining inner peace by controlling one's responses to external circumstances. Existentialism emphasizes personal responsibility and the search for meaning. In this light, individuals can identify and eliminate activities that do not contribute to their sense of purpose. For instance, someone might realize that excessive social media use detracts from their authentic self-expression and connection with others. By consciously deciding to reduce screen time and engage in more meaningful interactions, such as joining a local book club or volunteering, one can cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment. This aligns with the existentialist view that individuals must actively shape their lives and find significance in their choices. Minimalism, as a philosophy, advocates for simplifying one's life to focus on what truly matters. This can be particularly relevant when it comes to material possessions. Many people accumulate items that serve little purpose, leading to clutter and distraction. A practical application of minimalism might involve conducting a thorough review of one's belongings and silently eliminating items that no longer serve a function or bring joy. For example, a person might choose to donate clothes they haven't worn in over a year, thereby creating physical space that can lead to mental clarity. This process not only aligns with minimalist principles, but also fosters a deeper appreciation for the things that truly enhance one's life. Another challenge is the fear of judgment when making changes. Many individuals hesitate to eliminate certain habits or relationships due to societal expectations. A philosophical approach to overcoming this fear is to adopt a mindset of authenticity, as advocated by thinkers like Nietzsche. By prioritizing one's own values and beliefs over external validation, individuals can make choices that resonate with their true selves. For instance, someone might feel pressured to maintain a high-paying job that they dislike. By embracing authenticity, they might choose to pursue a career aligned with their passions, even if it comes with financial uncertainty. This choice, while challenging, can lead to a more meaningful existence. In navigating these challenges, mindfulness can serve as a valuable tool. Practicing mindfulness encourages individuals to be present and aware of their thoughts and feelings, facilitating the identification of what to eliminate. For example, someone struggling with anxiety might recognize that certain thought patterns are detrimental to their well-being. By employing mindfulness techniques, such as meditation or journaling, they can better understand these patterns and work towards silently eliminating them from their daily life. Ultimately, the journey of silent elimination is deeply personal and philosophical. By applying these concepts and strategies, individuals can cultivate a life that is not only free from negativity, but also rich in purpose and authenticity. Embracing this process requires courage and introspection, but the rewards can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. In the journey of self-improvement, the act of silently eliminating detrimental elements from one's life can be as transformative as the pursuit of positive additions. Drawing from philosophical perspectives, one can understand this process as a form of existential pruning, where the focus shifts from external validation to internal clarity. This aligns with Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. By identifying and removing distractions, toxic relationships, and negative thought patterns, individuals can cultivate a more serene and purposeful existence. The silent elimination process becomes an exercise in self-discipline, allowing individuals to reclaim their time and energy for pursuits that genuinely resonate with their values and aspirations. Consider the case of a corporate executive who, after years of relentless ambition, found herself overwhelmed by the demands of her position. She realized that her constant need for approval from peers and superiors was draining her mental resources. By adopting a Stoic approach, she began to identify the sources of her anxiety, unrealistic expectations, and a toxic workplace culture. Instead of vocalizing her grievances or seeking external validation, She chose to silently withdraw from non-essential meetings and limit interactions with negative influences. This strategic retreat allowed her to focus on her core responsibilities and personal growth, ultimately leading to a promotion based on her enhanced performance and renewed sense of purpose. Her experience illustrates the profound impact of silently eliminating distractions, reinforcing the idea that true empowerment often comes from within. Another poignant example can be drawn from the realm of social media, where the pressure to maintain a curated online presence can lead to anxiety and self-doubt. A study published in the journal Cyberpsychology, Behavior and Social Networking highlighted a correlation between excessive social media use and increased feelings of inadequacy. Individuals who consciously chose to eliminate their engagement with platforms that fostered comparison found themselves experiencing a significant boost in self-esteem and overall well-being. By silently disengaging from these digital distractions, they redirected their focus toward meaningful relationships and personal interests, fostering a deeper sense of fulfillment. This shift reflects a philosophical understanding of the self as a project, where the elimination of superficial connections allows for the cultivation of authentic experiences. The culmination of these examples underscores the transformative power of silent elimination in achieving personal clarity and fulfillment. By embracing a philosophy of intentionality, individuals can identify what truly serves their well-being and what detracts from it. The act of removing negative influences, whether they be people, habits, or environments, can lead to a profound awakening of one's true self. As the philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche posited, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." In the context of silent elimination, this why becomes increasingly clear as distractions fade away, allowing for a more focused pursuit of life's deeper meanings. Ultimately, the journey toward a more authentic existence is not merely about what one adds to their life, but also about the courage to let go of what no longer serves them. In this silent yet powerful act of elimination, individuals can find the space to cultivate their true potential and live a life aligned with their deepest values. The philosophy of self-optimization often emphasizes the necessity of eliminating distractions and negative influences from one's life. This concept is not merely theoretical, it has practical implications that resonate deeply in our everyday experiences. By silently removing detrimental elements, individuals can foster a more productive and fulfilling existence. The act of elimination is not just about what we remove, but also about what we create space for: clarity, purpose, and deeper connections. Research in psychology supports the idea that decluttering both physical and mental spaces can lead to improved well-being. A study published in the Journal of Environmental Psychology found that individuals who engaged in decluttering reported lower levels of stress and anxiety. Saxena et al. The act of eliminating unnecessary items or toxic relationships can lead to a clearer mindset, allowing individuals to focus on their goals and aspirations. This aligns with philosophical teachings that advocate for a life of intentionality and purpose, encouraging individuals to reflect on what truly matters to them. One compelling example is the minimalist movement, which has gained traction in recent years. Proponents of minimalism advocate for the elimination of excess possessions and commitments, arguing that this leads to a more meaningful life. Anecdotal evidence from individuals who have adopted minimalist lifestyles often highlights a newfound sense of freedom and clarity. For instance, Joshua Becker, a prominent minimalist author, shares stories of individuals who have transformed their lives by shedding material possessions. Many report that this process not only lightened their physical load, but also alleviated emotional burdens, allowing them to focus on relationships and experiences rather than things. Philosophically, this aligns with the teachings of Stoicism, which emphasizes the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. By silently eliminating distractions and focusing on personal growth, individuals can cultivate resilience and emotional strength. A study by the University of California, Berkeley, found that individuals who practice Stoic principles report higher levels of life satisfaction and emotional well-being. Bark et al. This illustrates the tangible benefits of adopting a philosophical framework that encourages the elimination of negativity in favor of personal empowerment. Moreover, the implications of understanding what to eliminate extend beyond individual well-being. In a professional context, organizations that encourage employees to minimize distractions and focus on core tasks often see increased productivity and morale. Research from the Harvard Business Review indicates that employees who work in environments that promote clarity and focus are more engaged and innovative. Gallo, 2021. This suggests that the principles of elimination can enhance not only personal lives, but also collective environments, fostering a culture of efficiency and creativity. On a societal level, the philosophy of elimination can inspire movements aimed at reducing systemic issues. For example, the push for environmental sustainability often involves eliminating wasteful practices and promoting mindful consumption. By collectively recognizing what needs to be eliminated, be it pollution, excess consumption, or harmful practices, societies can work towards a more sustainable future. This reflects the interconnectedness of individual choices and broader societal impacts, illustrating how personal philosophy can drive collective change. In conclusion, the silent elimination of negative influences and distractions is a powerful strategy for personal and societal transformation. Supported by research and philosophical teachings, this practice not only enhances individual well-being, but also fosters environments conducive to growth and innovation. By understanding the importance of what to eliminate, individuals can create space for what truly matters, leading to a more fulfilling and intentional life. As we delve into the concept of eliminating certain elements from our lives, it's crucial to recognize the philosophical underpinnings of this practice. The idea of silently removing distractions or negative influences aligns with the teachings of various philosophical traditions that emphasize self-improvement and introspection. For instance, Stoicism encourages individuals to focus on what they can control and to let go of external factors that lead to distress. By silently eliminating toxic relationships, unproductive habits, and negative self-talk, we create a mental space that fosters personal growth and resilience. This process is not merely about subtraction, it's about making room for more meaningful experiences and connections. One common question that arises is how to identify what should be eliminated. Philosophers like Socrates and Nietzsche have long advocated for self-examination as a pathway to clarity. Socrates famously stated, "The unexamined life is not worth living." This suggests that taking the time to reflect on our lives can reveal what is truly beneficial and what is merely noise. To apply this, consider keeping a journal for a few weeks. Jot down your feelings and thoughts about various aspects of your life. This exercise can illuminate patterns or elements that are draining your energy or happiness, helping you to make informed decisions about what to eliminate. It's about creating a personal philosophy that aligns with your values and aspirations. Another doubt often posed is whether eliminating certain aspects of life might lead to feelings of isolation or loss. While it's natural to fear the unknown, it's essential to understand that letting go can lead to new opportunities. The philosopher Martin Heidegger spoke about the concept of being toward death, which encourages us to confront our mortality and, in doing so, to appreciate life more fully. By eliminating what no longer serves us, we can embrace a more authentic existence. This doesn't mean cutting ties with everyone. Rather, it's about prioritizing relationships that nourish your spirit. Surrounding yourself with supportive individuals can actually enhance your sense of community and belonging. Lastly, it's important to consider how these eliminations can lead to actionable insights for a more fulfilling life. The process of decluttering your mind and surroundings allows for greater focus on what truly matters. For example, if you eliminate excessive screen time, you might find that you have more time for reading, hobbies, or even meditation. Research shows that mindfulness practices can reduce anxiety and improve overall well-being. By consciously choosing to eliminate distractions, you're not just clearing space but also inviting in new experiences that contribute to your personal development. In summary, the journey of silently eliminating unhelpful elements from your life is a profound philosophical endeavor. By engaging in self-reflection, prioritizing meaningful relationships, and embracing the space created by these eliminations, you can cultivate a life that resonates more deeply with your core values. It's about taking actionable steps that lead to clarity and fulfillment, ultimately guiding you toward a more intentional existence. Embrace this process with an open heart and mind and watch as your life transforms into a more authentic reflection of who you are meant to be. To cultivate a more fulfilling life, it is essential to recognize and silently eliminate certain negative influences and habits that hinder personal growth. The insights gained from the concept of eliminating 10 specific things from your life can profoundly impact your philosophical outlook. By consciously choosing to remove distractions, toxic relationships, and self-limiting beliefs, you can create space for deeper introspection and meaningful engagement with the world around you. This process is not merely about loss, it's about making room for clarity, purpose, and the pursuit of wisdom. One of the primary benefits of this elimination process is the enhancement of mental clarity. By letting go of clutter, both physical and emotional, you allow your mind to focus on what truly matters. This aligns with philosophical principles that emphasize the importance of simplicity and intentional living. When you remove unnecessary noise, you can better engage with profound questions about existence, ethics, and your personal values. The act of simplifying your life fosters an environment where philosophical inquiry can thrive, leading to a more enriched understanding of yourself and your place in the universe. Furthermore, the elimination of negative influences can lead to improved emotional well-being. Toxic relationships and environments drain your energy and can distort your perception of reality. By distancing yourself from these influences, you foster resilience and self-empowerment. This aligns with existentialist philosophy, which advocates for personal responsibility and the significance of individual choice. As you cultivate healthier relationships and surround yourself with supportive individuals, you create a network that encourages growth and philosophical exploration. This transformation not only enhances your quality of life, but also equips you to engage more meaningfully with others, contributing to a more profound collective understanding. Taking actionable steps toward this elimination process is crucial. Start by conducting a thorough inventory of your life. Identify the people, habits, and thoughts that no longer serve you. Set specific, attainable goals for removing these elements. For example, if social media is a distraction, consider limiting your usage or taking a complete break. If certain relationships are toxic, create boundaries or seek to distance yourself. Reflect regularly on your progress, using journaling or meditation as tools to reinforce your commitment to this journey. Each small step you take will accumulate, leading to significant changes over time. Finally, engage with a community that shares your commitment to personal growth and philosophical exploration. Join discussion groups, attend workshops, or participate in online forums where ideas can be exchanged freely. By sharing your experiences and insights, you not only reinforce your own understanding, but also inspire others to embark on their journeys of elimination and growth. The path to a more meaningful life is not one walked alone. It is enriched by the collective wisdom of those around you. Embrace this opportunity to connect, learn, and grow together, and witness how the elimination of negativity can lead to a more profound philosophical existence. In conclusion, the journey of silently eliminating detrimental aspects of your life is a powerful philosophical endeavor. It invites you to reflect deeply, engage meaningfully, and live intentionally. Take the first step today. Commit to your personal growth, foster clarity, and empower yourself to explore the profound questions of life. The benefits are immense, and the journey is yours to shape. In the journey of self-discovery and personal growth, the act of silently eliminating detrimental elements from our lives can be transformative. Philosophy invites us to reflect on the nature of existence, urging us to question the constructs that bind us. By embracing silence, we create space for introspection and clarity, allowing us to discern what truly serves our well-being. The 10 things to eliminate are not merely superficial distractions. They are often deeply rooted in our habits, beliefs, and social constructs. By consciously choosing to remove them, we engage in a philosophical practice of purification, stripping away the excess to reveal our authentic selves. This process is akin to the Socratic method, where one must question and dismantle preconceived notions to arrive at a more profound understanding of oneself and the world. As we embark on this path of elimination, it is essential to recognize that the journey does not end with the removal of negativity. Rather, it is an invitation to cultivate positivity and intentionality in our lives. Philosophy teaches us that wisdom lies not just in knowing what to discard, but also in understanding what to embrace. This duality encourages us to seek out meaningful relationships, enriching experiences, and constructive thoughts that align with our values and aspirations. Engaging with these positive aspects can lead to a more fulfilling existence, where we are not merely reacting to life but actively shaping it. As we reflect on our choices, let us also consider the impact of our actions on the broader tapestry of existence. Each decision we make ripples through our lives and the lives of others, reminding us of the interconnectedness of all beings. In this pursuit of a more intentional life, let us remember that the journey is ongoing. The act of silent elimination is not a one-time event, but a continual process of refinement and growth. As we explore related topics, be it mindfulness, self-awareness, or the philosophy of minimalism, we deepen our understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. The insights gained from these explorations can illuminate new pathways, guiding us toward a life rich in purpose and authenticity. Ultimately, the power of silent elimination lies in its ability to empower us to reclaim our narrative. By consciously choosing what to let go of, we assert control over our lives and foster a sense of agency. As we navigate the complexities of existence, let us embrace the wisdom of philosophers who have come before us, drawing inspiration from their reflections while forging our unique paths. In the end, the essence of our journey is not merely about what we eliminate, but about what we choose to cultivate in its place. Let this be a reminder. In the silence of your choices lies the potential for profound transformation. Embrace the stillness, for within it you will discover the strength to create a life that resonates with your deepest truths. The journey is yours to shape. Let it be a masterpiece of intentional living.